Okay, I want us to help our friend here, that is John K, who says hello PK, mtu anaweza set Martingale up to 4 juwe. Okay, I really don't understand like your question, because I don't know if you are asking about the Martingale level or the Martingale factor. So when it comes to setting the Martingale, I wouldn't advise you to set Martingale to 4, because regardless of the account size, my friend, that account will actually go down, because it means if you make a loss, for example, if you are staking something like $4 and you lose a trade, it will multiply your stake, and that means in the next trade when it's making a recovery, it will actually stake with $20. That is not 20. If you are staking 5 using a Martingale factor of 4, that means the moment you hit on a loss, it will actually multiply 5 times 4. That means your next stake will be 20. If you happen to make a loss, it will multiply 20 times 4. That means your next stake will be 80. Yeah, and that is how you'll actually find yourself within trading, because you'll, by the end of the day, you'll actually blow that account. So I wouldn't advise you to actually set Martingale as such. I would advise you, like, just trade markets that you can actually set a Martingale factor of that is 2 or even less than 2. Yeah, the highest I would advise you, if at all you are trading something like under 7, the highest the most you can set the Martingale, never do more than 2.5, because by the end of the day your account will blow. When it comes to setting the Martingale level, then that means when you talk of the Martingale level, like, you want this robot to multiply to actually multiply the stake up to which level. For example, the first loss, second loss, third loss, fourth loss. Those are 3 or 4 Martingale levels. That means if you set 4, the moment this robot hits 4 losses, it will automatically stop. And we actually have a robot that can actually do that. Job that is on deritraders.co.ke. Something else that you can also do, you can set what you call a maximum stake. So you can have a robot that you can actually set the maximum stake. So for example, when a robot multiplies the stake, for example, the first you are staking 5, first loss is 5, second loss is 10, third loss is 20. So you can set the maximum stake as 20. So the moment this robot will actually hit that is a stake of 20, it will reset to the default stake, for example, which was 5. Yeah, so there are so many ways of like, you can actually be able to control to have control, so that you can avoid instances where you are easily blowing up your account. You can use the Martingale level, you can work with the stop loss, you can work with the maximum stake. Yeah, when it comes to the maximum stake, I'm actually working on a new analysis tool that will actually be out in the next, probably that is by in the course of next week. I'll actually be releasing the new analysis tool, the DERIV Traders new analysis tool. And when it comes to this analysis tool, we'll also have those kind of robots that can will actually have what you call we'll have the Martingale level. We'll also have the maximum stake robots that will actually be resetting, trading even odd, auto analysis. So there are so many new stuffs that are actually coming. But my friend, that is John, I would really advise you to actually use a Martingale level of that is 4. Just maximum, just use trade markets that you can use a Martingale factor of 2, because those markets are 50-50 chance risky, or even 40-60 chance risk. But at least it's the moment you hit on a loss, making a recovery, you'll make a recovery, and again the Martingale is not so high, so that is just for the safety of your account. Sometimes people say that under 8 market is the most safe. Yeah, it's the most safe, because you won't hit on many losses. But the moment you hit on losses, my friends, it will actually be very, like, you have to apply a high Martingale for you to recover. And just in case you don't increase your Martingale, that means you have to take so many wins for you to recover your losses. And by the end of the day, you may find yourself, even if you don't blow your account, but you will end on negatives. So just try markets like from under 7, from over 2, over 3, over 4, over 5, under 7, under 6, under 5, under 4. Yeah, such kind of markets. But these are the markets under 8, over 1, they are a bit risky. By the end of the day, you might end up with that is on losses, unless if you just want to take about 2-3 contracts, you can just give it a try. But in case you want to maintain consistency when it comes to trading, you need to, that is just learn on how to trade markets from under 6/3. Yeah, you'll actually be profitable. Try markets like even not rise and fall, yeah, and you'll be good to go. For the beginners, mambo ya matches wachana nayo. Matches, only trade matches after you have consistently been profitable with other contracts like over unders, even not rise and fall, yeah. But si ati juu umepoteza kwa over under, then think like when the moment you go to matches, because it has a high payout, like magic will actually happen, my friend. Sasa uko Dr. Blow zaidi, so you need, before you go to matches, make sure at least other contracts you are good. Something else I would actually advise you, focus on one strategy at a time. So first of all, unaweza sema let me focus on over 3. Ukisha perfect on over 3, you are good to go. Then you can say let me now move to under 6, like that. Unaenda under 5, over 4, over 5, under 4, hivyo unasema let me go to even odd, hivyo tu polepole tu, perfect one strategy at a time. Usikue yule msee like mana ya strategies like at the right now una trade over 3, unaona high, it's not working, you go to over 4, it's not working, over 5. Like don't jango, yeah, just specialize on one, focus on one, kisha kuwa perfect, move on to the next. That simple. Goodbye.